Dad, why bankrupt Cedric? Why did you lie to me?
You're the one who walked right into it. Useless people should just die.
Cedric, I'm sorry. I ruined the Rosses with my own hands. I ruined everything you had.
Marrying you off to Cedric was just to use you to take down Ross Group.
Sister, everything you had is mine now. Including your boyfriend?
I only have Vivian in my heart. Saying I liked you before was just an act.
Cedric, in the next life, I won't be anyone's pawn. I'll only be your Zoe.
Zoo. Kill them all. Leave no one alive. Zoo.
If there's a next life, I will definitely.
I knew you had no choice. Being used by you, I was willing. Zoe, don't be afraid. I'm here for you. We'll never be apart.
I've been reborn. Back to the day I got engaged to Cedric. I've been reborn. To the day I got engaged to Cedric. You all deceived me in my past life. You didn't just take the inheritance my mother left me, and even killed me in cold blood. In this life, I'll make you pay in blood.
Zoo. Marrying Cedric is just a strategy. In my heart, you'll always be my wife. My love for you is just like this diamond necklace, pure, strong, and eternal.
Scumbag. Quite the actor. Good. A match made in hell. I'll collect some interest first. Jerry, isn't this the celestial tears? This must be expensive.
Just a cheap bitch from an orphanage? Fooled by a knockoff. Zoo. No matter the cost, as long as it shows my love, it's worth it.
I heard its craftsmanship is top tier. Using the finest alloy chain, incredibly strong, no matter how you pull it. It won't break.
Zoo. Stop. Zoe, what are you doing? Zoo. You don't think I actually like you? Zoo, stop! Zoo.
Zoe pretended to get engaged to me. What's she after?
Seems your love. Just like a knockoff, it's just as fragile. Cedric, this engagement party is so boring. Let's go home.
Jerry, are you okay?
Call Uncle Lay. Tell him Zoe's acting strange.
Flirting with your ex at our engagement party? Do you think I'm invisible?
Cedric, let me explain. Jerry he just...
Zoo, drop that pitiful act. Growing up in an orphanage, you should know.
What happens to those who betray me?
I thought he was an untouchable devil. I didn't expect him to. Willingly give his life for me.
Zoo, are you being so forward out of guilt? Zoo, can't you just behave?
Cedric, E.
From now on, you'll live here.
Wait. Today is our engagement day. Do you really have the heart to leave your fiancé all alone?
Don't forget, Sue. Last time you got me drunk and stole from me. The East City Project bid proposal, making your father a fortune. What are you trying to steal from me this time?
Cedric. Cedric, let me explain.
A waste of time.
Cedric, I hurt you too deeply in the past. That's why you won't trust me. I got what I deserved.
Zoo, I've loved you all these years. I hope you won't fail me again. Zoo, you. Zoe, are you crazy? What on earth are you doing?
I won the bet. I knew it. You would definitely come.
What are you doing?
Enjoying my wedding night?
Don't regret it. Don't pretend to sleep if you're awake. Zoo, your acting is getting more and more perfect.
Fiancé. Satisfied with last night?
Using your own body as bait. Who taught you? Was it your calculating father, Zachary? Or your ex-boyfriend? Jerry.
Zoo, Cedric didn't suspect you, did he? The bidding starts this morning. You must find out his reserve price. The bidding starts this morning. You must find out his reserve price.
You?
Fine. Very well. To get secrets from me. Even using yourself. Selling your body? Zoo, you've really suffered.
Figures. I did too many stupid things in my past life, so even after being reborn, I still can't earn Cedric's trust. But it doesn't matter. Cedric, you'll find out soon enough. So you think I was all over you last night? Just to get the bidding documents?
Isn't that right?
If I wanted to betray you, I would have photographed your computer instead of going through all that trouble to seduce you in bed.
Is that all?
Wait. You broke my phone, pay for it.
Sir.
Buy her a new phone.
Yes, sir.
By the way, on the desk in the study, leave a marked copy of the final bid for the West City plot, then get the car ready.
You're giving the bid to the Lee family, but that's...
Just do as I say.
Yes, sir.
Zoo, this is your last chance.
The subscriber you dialed is unavailable.
Damn it!
This useless girl, always failing at critical moments. She's not answering. Could she be locked up by that madman Cedric?
Uncle Lee, I think Zoe's acting strange. She almost strangled me at the engagement party last night. Does she know something?
So what if she does? She's just a little girl. What can she possibly do? But the bidding is about to start. We've prepared for so long. We can't let it go to waste.
Without Cedric's floor price, how can we bid?
Just bid 16.5 billion as planned. Let's take a gamble. I don't believe. Cedric can win every time. As for Zoo, once we get the project, we'll deal with her then. Let's go to the venue.
Miss Lay, Mr. Ross asked me to bring a new phone over.
Come in. Anything else?
Miss Lay, over these years, Mr. Ross has had it hard, starting from scratch to get to where he is today. Actually, he did it all to protect you. You left the orphanage and returned to the Lee family at 12. He left the orphanage too and fought his way through the business world alone. Every step was like walking on thin ice. Mr. Ross knew long ago the Lays were wicked. He knew you'd be mistreated after returning to the Lee family, and that you'd be used, so he wanted to make himself stronger, so powerful, that he can protect you under his wing, to let no one hurt you. Miss Lee, tell him directly if you have anything to say. After all, deception hurts him even more.
Thanks for telling me this. I understand. I'll never hurt him. Never again.
Good.
Cedric. Please trust me one more time.
Dad, isn't Sue here yet? Cedric is already here.
Dad.
Zoo, you finally called. Zoe, you finally called. Is it done? He didn't catch you, did he?
Dad. I'm so scared. Cedric. He locked me up.
My dear daughter, once you get the item, I'll rescue you right away.
I found it. I'll hang up now. Sending picture later.
Good girl. Wilson, change the bid to 12.8 billion immediately.
How is it?
Zoo, betraying me, comes with a price. Zoo, destroy the Lee family's bid.
Sorry for the wait. All bidders' proposals and final quotes have been received by the staff. Results will be shared once the committee reaches a consensus.
President Ross, thanks for letting us win. This project looks like the Lee family will take it in the west of the city. We'll need your support, President Ross.
What do you mean?
Stop. So confident?
You have to be. After all, the Lee family even gave away our daughter. She may be unpresentable, but she wasn't raised for nothing.
President Lee, you used Zoe and her longing for family, treating her like a tool. This debt, I'll make you pay back with interest. We'll settle this properly.
President Ross against blood ties. You'll always be an outsider.
Exactly. With just a snap of my fingers, Zhu will follow like a dog.
Right. Me sister. I was born to be a lapdog. Before, it was a stray dog from the orphanage. As for now, it's the Lee family's dog. And in the future, it might change owners again.
Say that again.
Dad, they're about to announce the results.
Thanks for waiting. After a rigorous review, the West City Development Project, the winning bidder is Ross Group. The bid is $16 billion. Congratulations, President Ross.
Congratulations!
What's going on?
Congratulations, Uncle Lei.
How can this be?
This is absolutely impossible. Their bid was clearly 12.6 billion. How did it become 16 billion?
Boss, our guys saw we'd won, so they didn't act.
Now, can you believe me now? You can believe me now, right?
You changed the amount in the file to set a trap for Zachary. Why?
Zhu, it was you. You framed us.
What do you mean, Vivian? I have no idea what you mean.
You.
No way. How is this possible? There's definitely foul play. Exactly. The bid documents. We demand disclose the Ross Group's bid.
President Lee, according to bidding rules, bids are never made public. We notified all bidders in advance.
You.
President Lee. You seem very sure about the Ross Group's final bid. Could it be that you used some shady tactics to steal from the Rosses? Our trade secrets.
That's a blatant lie.
Is it? Corporate espionage. It's no joke.
Come with me. Zhu, what on earth is going on? Explain yourself. Did you team up with Cedric to screw me over? You ungrateful brat.
Zachary, what you owe me. I'll make you pay back tenfold.
You traitor!
My dear father, the show is just beginning. Dad, what I saw on the study computer, it was clearly 12.6 billion. I don't know how this happened. Dad, I'm your own daughter. Cedric is a madman. He keeps me locked up like a prisoner. I hate him more than anything. How could I betray you for him? Dad.
You better not dare. If it wasn't you. Did Cedric plant a fake file on purpose? Was he waiting for us to take the bait? Cedric! That kid Cedric Ross played us this time. I'll make him pay! This is a listening device and tracker. Find a way to hide it on Cedric.
Dad, I don't Dari. If he finds out, he'll kill me.
Is it because you don't dare? Or because you don't want to?
Dad.
Remember this?
Mom's bracelet.
Since you betrayed me, betrayed this family, then this memento from your mom is useless now.
No.
Since you betrayed me, then this memento from your mom is useless now.
No. Mom. She's the only clear image in my blurry childhood memories.
Mom, why isn't Dad back yet?
Dad is busy at work. He'll definitely be back to be with you tomorrow. Want for your birthday?
I like Mom's bracelet.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Zachary, you promised for her birthday. Why keep failing her? What work is more important than your daughter? Zoo.
Ever since you went missing at 6 years old, your mother never gave up searching for you. She even fell ill and died of a broken heart. She died clutching this bracelet, calling your name. Now you're betraying her for Cedric? An outsider? Betraying this family?
To take back everything that belonged to Mom, I'll bear it. Fine. I'll do it. I beg you, don't throw it away. I'm begging you.
Don't let me down.
I'm not feeling well. I'm going to my room.
Wait. Spit it out. What orders did the Lee family give you this time?
I can't. The tracker has a listening device. I can't come clean yet. Nothing. He just blamed me for the failure and chewed me out. Then I just...
Zoo. It seems the Lee family's leash is something you're quite used to wearing. That victim act at the auction today was quite a performance. Was that the Lee family's idea too?
What?
First, you fake your loyalty, then you double-cross the Lee family. Is it my turn next? Cedric will be moved to tears and trust you completely. Then, you'll push me into the abyss.
This is bad. Shut up. Shut up! It was clearly you who used me to leak fake intel just to win the bid. Now you're twisting the truth. If you don't trust me, why did you marry me?
Why is she acting so strange today?
Ever since you went missing at 6, your mom never stopped looking for you. Eventually, she died of exhaustion and grief. She was still clutching this bracelet and calling your name.
Should I tell Cedric? Will he help me? Regardless, I must get Mom's bracelet back.
Miss Lee, have some breakfast first. Mr. Ross broke your phone, so he told me to get you a new one. The SIM card is already installed.
What is she hiding from me?
Never mind. I'll explain to Cedric after I get it back. Cedric, where are you? Come out now. Cedric, come out now. Did you hear me?
Zoo, what's wrong with you now? Zoo, what exactly do you want?
Cedric. Cedric, my head hurts so much. I'm scared. Can you stay with me?
I have a meeting at the group. I have to go. Uncle Wilson, get her another breakfast.
I can't eat if you're not here.
Then you...
Never mind. Then drink this glass of milk with me, and I'll let you go.
What kind of trick are you playing?
Of course. Kissing you. Cedric, I'm sorry. This is the last time I lie to you.
Zoo, do you know what traitors fear most?
Probably. Being caught?
No. What they fear most is what they value most? Being destroyed, being crushed. Just be good. Don't force me to treat you like this again.
Hello?
How's it going? Cedric didn't find out, right?
It's done. The bracelet? Give it back to me.
What's the rush? Once it's done, I'll give it back to you.
I want it now. Or I'll call Cedric right now and tell him you put a tracker on him. Given his methods, how do you think he'd treat you?
Getting bold, aren't we? Fine, I'll give it to you. In half an hour, meet at the usual spot. Don't be late. Remember, come alone. That little brat Zoe is finally useful. Black Shark, it's me, Zachary. Don't you dream of taking revenge on that wolf, Cedric? Your chance is right in front of you. Why did you take a taxi?
What else could I do? I don't have a car. Should I have let Cedric's men drop me off? Give me the bracelet.
A worthless bracelet? Is it really worth all this?
Because I'm a person with feelings. Be glad for that, shouldn't you?
What do you mean?
If I didn't care about my mom, how could I possibly be manipulated by this worthless bracelet?
Is that how you talk to your father?
Enough. I did what you asked. Now tell me what I want to know. Why on earth are you spying on Cedric?
Why? Cedric has made countless enemies over the years. Those who want to kill him. Line up across town. I'm just doing them a favor. Pinpointing the target for them.
You're going to kill him?
It's called murder by proxy. Understand? Enough. I've given you the bracelet. Come back with me. Before things get rowdy over on Cedric's side and get blood all over you.
No need. You're on your own.
Ungrateful brat.
Cedric. Cedric, you.
That tracker, I discovered it long ago. I also found Zachary. He used your mother's belongings to blackmail you.
That tracker has a listening function, so I couldn't tell you the truth back then.
These tricks. When I was a child, I saw them all the time. I'm your husband. You should trust me. Instead of carrying the burden alone.
I thought I made my stance clear at the auction yesterday. But then you. I thought you still didn't trust me.
It's okay. It's my fault.
CEO Ross, long time no see.
Who is this?
Black Shark.
What's he doing here? Wasn't the tracker removed?
Little beauty! Why don't you look at your bracelet?
My dear daughter. Surprised? Shocked? I knew you'd turn on me. Cedric's tracker was just a decoy. The real trump card is in your bracelet. Since you chose to betray the Lee family and side with that madman Cedric, then don't blame me for being heartless. Zoo. My dear daughter, now, meet your end together with that wolf, Cedric.
Get out!
Cedric.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Old Clark, take Miss Lee and leave. Quick.
Yes, sir.
Cedric. No, don't get out. Let's leave together. Together.
Zoo. I'm their target. Only if I get out, will you be safe?
No.
If we're together, no one can escape. Zoo.
No, Cedric. Don't.
Zoo. Knowing your heart, even if I die here today, it's worth it. Old Clark, leave now.
Cedric.
Go now.
Cedric. Cedric. Don't get out. Cedric.
Drive.
Cedric.
Truly worthy of CEO Ross. So calm even when death is near. I'm impressed.
Black Shark. Haven't seen you in years, and you haven't grown at all.
What did you say?
I'm saying, you once ruled River City. Who knew you'd fall so low? To be used as a tool by Zachary.
Cedric, you dare mention that. If you hadn't ruined my company and everything, would I be in this state? This is all your fault. Today, I'll get my revenge with interest. Boys, get him! D! Who the hell ambushed me?
Zoo, what are you doing here?
President Ross, Miss Lee's gone mad. She grabbed the wheel. She jumped out before the car even stopped. I couldn't stop her.
Zoe, are you crazy? Do you want to die? Go back.
I'm not leaving. We'll die together.
Cedric! You pretty boy! You're quite charming, even now. A woman's willing to die for you. This girl's a looker. Boys, go easy on her later. Save her for later.
You're dead.
Sir.
Behave yourself. Everyone, get down. Don't move. Don't move. On the ground. Get down. Don't move.
Take them to the police station.
Move, move. Move it.
Cedric. 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 You're awake? You're finally awake. How are you feeling? You've been out for 3 days. Have some water.
You just said I was out for 3 days? Then you must have watched over me for 3 days. Then did you watch over me for 3 days? Without even changing your clothes?
I was worried about you. Does it still hurt?
To save me. You even got injured. It breaks my heart.
What's wrong? Are you in pain again?
I feel a bit dizzy. I need a kiss from Zoe to feel better.
No way. Your injury hasn't healed yet. Once you're better, we can. As for this incident, I won't just let it slide. Zachary. I'll make him pay.
As the saying goes, strike where it hurts most. Zachary is planning to hollow out the Lee family. He's only doing this to leave the Lee family's empty shell, along with some massive debts, to you, while he takes his wife and daughter and Jerry to flee abroad.
How do you know?
About my wife. Of course I know. Since Zachary cares so much about that company, then we'll strike the company first, cut off his support, leave him with no escape.
Zachary, you're going to the office so early?
That useless black shark ruined such a perfect move of mine. Cedric got away scotangent-free. I don't know how he'll retaliate later. I must get to the office and keep a close eye.
No need to rush. At least eat some breakfast.
I'm not eating. No appetite.
President Lee, something's wrong. Something happened. The Rosses are mad. They're aggressively targeting our stock. Now our stock hit the limit down.
What did you say? Say it again.
Now our stock hit the limit down.
What did you say? Say it once more.
President Lee, early this morning, the Rosses used massive funds. Then they ruthlessly sold off our stock at any cost, triggering a market panic. Too many people are panic selling now. We, less than 10 minutes after opening, stock hit limit down.
Limit down?
Yes, President Lee. They don't seem to care about losses at all. They just want to drag us down. Reporters are swarming the lobby right now. Shareholders' phones are ringing off the hook. The company is in total chaos right now. President Lee, I'll head to the company now.
Madman. He's a complete madman. For the sake of one woman, he's sacrificing himself just to take me down. Hi.
Honey.
Dad.
Uncle Wilson, what are you doing?
Miss Lay, sir said, tear all of this down. They won't be needed anymore.
In the future, I won't need these cold machines anymore. I'll use my own eyes to watch over you every day, every moment.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. You're getting bolder and bolder now.
I learned it all from you. Of course.
Zoo! You sleut, traitor! Get out here!
Vivian. What is she doing here? Vivian. What is she doing here?
She's probably here for her dad, just standing up for you.
What did you do?
I didn't do much. Just made the Lee family's stock crash. And used some leveraged funds. I did a little shorting.
Shorting? And with leverage? Cedric, that's way too risky. What if?
Silly girl. Worried I'll lose money?
Of course I am. Dealing with them isn't worth such a high price.
Zoo, haven't you always wanted to take back the Summers family's business?
Yes, but
So, when the Lee family stock hit rock bottom, I secretly bought shares in your name. I'm doing this to help my wife reclaim her kingdom.
thank you, Cedric.
So how will you thank me? With your body?
Sue! You bitch! You ruined the Lee family and Dad. Now face me. Get out here. Traitor. Get out here right now!
She's lost her mind. I'll go take a look.
I'll go with you.
Zoo, get out here.
Calm down. Don't be impulsive.
Calm down. How can I be calm? That is sick. The company is ruined. It was all Zoo. That backstabbing bitch. She teamed up with that psycho Cedric to frame her own father. What a disgrace.
Vivian, any more of this, and I'll have you removed.
Fine, Efine. I'll see how long you can hide.
Vivian.
That antique vase is from the Song Dynasty, over 4 million. Go ahead, smash it. But I wonder, with the Lee family's current finances, can you even afford to pay for it?
Zoo, you finally showed up? You evil bitch. That's your own father. You helped an outsider screw him. You'll rot in hell.
Father? The man who brought me back just to use me as a pawn? Doing anything to squeeze every bit of value out of me? He's no father.
So what? He's still your father. He gave you life. Even if he used you, you should just take it.
I thought after what Cedric did, I'd made it clear to you all that I'm cutting ties for good. But I didn't expect you still haven't improved at all. Trying to guilt-trip me with these thin family ties. How ridiculous.
You admitted it. You finally admitted it. You did it all. You bitch. You ruined the Lee family. I'll kill you.
Calm down.
I'll kill you.
Calm down. Don't be reckless. Think of Uncle Lee. Think about the company.
Touching my woman on my turf? The Lee family has some nerve.
So, what if I ruin the Lee family? Zachary used my mother's only keepsake to blackmail me. He even tried to kill the man I love. I'd love to tear him limb from limb.
Your lover? No. Zoo. Haven't you always loved me? How could you fall for Cedric?
I admit, I did have a crush on you before, but that was only because after I returned to the Lee family, you were the only one kind to me. But then I realized those glasses of water back then, those shallow words of care, were all because I was the Lee family's eldest daughter, and I was useful to you.
You.
So I'm really curious, how a pack of wolves like you has the nerve to show up and embarrass yourselves?
Sister, we really know we were wrong. We're family after all. Can you please show some mercy? Save Dad.
So you really know you're wrong?
We were wrong. We were wrong. Lee Group. Our stock has hit the floor for 3 days straight. Dad is in the hospital. He's been in the ICU twice already. If you don't help us now, our family is finished.
That's right, Zoe. We really know we were wrong. Please, show some mercy.
You want me to show mercy? I could...
Really? Are you really willing to let us off the hook?
Who said you could stand? Canaille.
If you want me to let you off, it's not impossible. The two of you, right here, in front of Cedric and me, slap each other. And slap hard. If I'm satisfied, and it makes me feel better, then maybe I'll let you go.
What?
Zoo, don't push it too far.
I'm pushing it? Why didn't you say that when you used me and lied to Cedric? You used Black Shark. Why didn't you say that when you tried to kill Cedric and me? What I'm doing is not even a fraction of what you did to me.
Zoo, after all, Vivian is family.
Zoe's only family is me. Who do you think you are?
You guys. Fine, Zoo. Let me tell you, there's no way you'll make us slap each other here today. Vivian, let's go.
Lee family bankruptcy has nothing to do with Jerry anyway. But Vivian, there's something you probably don't know yet. Jerry, who's used to sucking up to the Lee family, behind your back, might have already found a backup.
No.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean. Just ask Jerry and you'll find out. That illegitimate daughter from the Joneses, Chairman Wilson's 50-year-old wife, and that one from the Smith family, the widowed Mrs. Lewis. Jerry, your relationship with them is pretty close, isn't it?
No. It's not like that, Vivian. Let me explain. He's framing me.
So you're just a man whore. Actually, you two are a good match.
Are you crazy? You hit me?
I'm hitting you, you backstabbing scumbag. Usually, you wag your tail behind me like a lapdog. But before the Lee family even fell, you rushed to find a new host, that low-life illegitimate daughter of the Joneses. That old woman, Mrs. Wilson, Jerry. You're truly disgusting.
What are you doing?
Jerry, how dare you hit back? I'll take you down.
You.
The Lee family drama continues. Post this video online. For the Lee family stock price, it's another shot in the arm.
Sister, I've learned my lesson. I did everything you said. Please, save Dad. Save the Lee family.
It's fun watching you turn on each other. But, want me to release Zachary? Dream on. Want me to let Zachary go? In your dreams.
Zoo, you're playing me?
It's just an eye for an eye. Drag her out.
Take her away.
You.
Cedric, I'm tired. Nap with me.
Let go of me. Zoo, you think you've won? Think getting revenge on Dad will make you happy? Your mother is never coming back. Those years you were kidnapped are gone forever.
What did you say?
Shut up.
Let her speak.
To get rid of you and your mother. Dad hired someone to fake a kidnapping and take you. Then he blamed everything on your mom. Finally, he watched her suffer from guilt until she died of depression. Then he personally pulled her oxygen tube just to bring my mom and me in. Zoo, do you still think you've won?
What do you mean?
Since you disappeared? That crazy woman, your mother, cried for her daughter every day. She had a complete breakdown. Dad thought she was a nuisance, so he forged a medical report and locked her in an asylum.
Gag hair.
Yes.
Do you know what she went through in there? Shocks and being tied up, icy water over her head, locked in a cage like a dog. Think of your mother. Caged like a dog.
Vivian. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Help me.
Zoe, calm down. Don't do this. Be good. Let go. Look at me. Zoo, look at me.
Cedric.
Throw her out. If she dares come closer, break his legs.
Get out.
Cedric. My mom.
Sir, your hand.
It's fine. I'm here. Trust me. I'll make them pay the price.
Cedric. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening back then. I couldn't control myself.
It's okay. It's over. It's just a scratch. Get up.
But why did you stop me? That scum isn't worth you getting hurt? Even if I go down too?
Because your life is worth far more than theirs. I can't watch you throw your life away. Just to take them down.
It doesn't matter how Zachary treated me for money, but I never thought even my mom's death was his doing. Even if I have to go down with him, I have to settle this debt.
Silly girl. What did I just tell you? You forgot it all. If you go down with them, then what about me?
Thank you, Cedric.
Thank me for what?
Thank you. For being in my life. Thank you. For loving me.
Then how about thanking me in another way? Is that it? You're not very sincere. Let me teach you how to thank me.
Sir, Miss Lee. Based on our investigation, after Vivian left here, she went to Miss Jones' usual private club and went to the country villa with Mrs. Wilson. We confirmed what you said about Jerry's affair.
And?
After Jerry went out, it seems he was dumped by Vivian. He's been staying at the Lee family gate. Looks like he's begging for Vivian's forgiveness.
What about Zachary?
He's in the hospital, condition uncertain.
Something's wrong. Send someone immediately to watch Zachary's ward. Send someone to the ward now. Watch Zachary.
Cedric, you mean?
Zachary's now in the ward in critical condition. Vivian shouldn't have time to care about Jerry's mess.
You're right. Vivian came to me for help. She didn't need to bring up my mother's past. Her doing that wasn't just to have the last word, or to provoke me on purpose. I see no reason for this.
It's fine if you can't. Jerry has been with Zachary for so many years. I don't believe that he doesn't know about Zachary's dirty business.
You're right. Do eat dough is the most fun.
Vivian. So set me up? You're the only one in my heart, Vivian. Please open the door. Let me explain, okay? Vivian, those rumors you heard were all made up by that malicious Zoe to drive us apart. I swear. My heart only belongs to you, Vivian. I can't live without you, Vivian. 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 I never even touched those women with a finger. I only love you. I swear. Lying? Hit me with a car. Please. Give me another chance.
If my dad wasn't in the hospital right now, today, would you still come to apologize?
Yes, of course I would.
That bitch from the Joneses already confessed? I gave her a limited edition bag. Mrs. Wilson's servant also saw you coming and going late at night. How do you explain all this?
Vivian, it's not like that. Me and those women. It was just an act.
You're just a bastard from a small family under the lanes. You begged the Lee family like a dog to get where you are today? And yet, you're sucking up to other women behind my back.
No, it's not like that.
Today, I'll show you the price of betraying the Lee family.
No, Vivian. Vivian.
From today on, if I see you near the Lee family again, I'll break your legs.
Get lost.
Vivian. Since you're so heartless, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Jerry,
Zoo, I knew you wouldn't leave me hanging.
Filthy. Be careful.
Jerry, let's cut the crap. Before this, you did a lot of dirty work for Zachary. Now you're just another pawn discarded by the Lee family. Zachary ran off with the money. He definitely won't take you with him. If you want to survive, you'll have to work with me.
How did you know he? How do you want to cooperate?
That depends on how much leverage you have. You've served Zachary for all these years. In your hands, you must have evidence that could send him to prison?
I don't. I really don't. Zachary is very cautious. He never lets me handle core files. He gives me a burner phone for every task, then takes it right back. I never had a chance to keep evidence.
That old fox. He's a real pain.
Zachary was just played by Zoe. With his ego, he won't let this go. What is he planning? Guess you won't talk until you're backed into a corner. What a waste of time. Zoo, let's go.
Zachary will flee with the money. When the truth comes out, you'll be his scapegoat. Illegal asset transfer, corporate espionage. All of this should keep you in prison until you're old.
Wait. I'll talk. Vivian. The reason she came to see you this morning, actually, was to destroy you all.
President Ross, President Lee of Lee Group, is here with his wife and daughter. He insists on seeing you.
Cedric, if you don't want Zoe ruined, we need to talk.
Zachary, you're still recovering. Instead of resting at home, you came here. What's the act for?
Stop playing dumb. Zoe committed assault with a knife and attempted murder. If this video accidentally leaks, will she be disgraced? Or will she end up behind bars?
So?
5 billion to buy out this video. Otherwise, this video will be made public.
5 billion? President Lee, you really are asking for a lot. The Lee family makes money like this? However,
Shouldn't you ask for the opinion of this murderer? No, ask for the opinion of this murderer?
Zoo, you actually brought reporters? How dare you?
I'm not the one forging evidence and extorting money. Why wouldn't I?
What did you say? What evidence did I forge?
Zachary, we haven't gotten along for a long time. If the video in your hands was real, you would have gone to the police long ago. Instead of being so sneaky like this and trying to extort 5 billion.
Yes, we didn't call the police, but that's because Zachary. I cared about that pathetic father-daughter bond. He couldn't bring himself to do it.
Sister, I know you hate me. And Mom, you wanted to kill me. All of this, I can let it all go. But, Dad, he's always wanted to make it up to you. How could you—
Family ties? Let it go? So you used a maliciously edited video to blackmail my fiancé?
Enough! Zoo, since you're not afraid of embarrassment, I won't cover for you anymore. Everyone, The reason I didn't call the police is because the law can't punish her. Because Zoe is someone who can't take responsibility. She's a lunatic. This is from River City's most authoritative psychiatric hospital diagnosis. Zoe suffers from severe PTSD and intermittent schizophrenia. She's extremely aggressive and has delusional tendencies.
Miss Lee, how long have you been ill? Does President Ross know about this? Zachary, you say I'm crazy? Where's the proof? Forging a psychiatric certificate isn't the first time for you. Forging a psychiatric certificate isn't the first time for you.
What did you say?
I said, was it just like this back then? Using these questionable proofs and videos to force my sane mother into a mental hospital?
Stop smearing my name. If you have proof, show it like I did.
Proof? You think I don't have any?
What's going on? It's as if they knew my plan all along. They came prepared.
Vivian, your secret filming skills are pretty poor. How about we watch the original video together?
To get rid of you and your mother, Dad hired someone to kidnap you. Ever since you vanished, that crazy mother of yours wouldn't stop crying for you. She completely lost her mind. Dad thought she was in the way and forged a report, trying to lock her in a mental hospital. Finally, he pulled her oxygen tube himself.
Vivian had a hidden camera when she looked for you. She mentioned your mom just to provoke you. She filmed you losing control. If successful, she'd blackmail you and flee. If not, she'd destroy you like she did your mom.
So that was his scheme. Zachary, Monica, these heinous crimes in the recording, how do you explain them? These heinous crimes in the recording, how do you explain them?
It's fake. It's all fake. I checked your living room back then. There were no cameras at all. How could there be a recording? I didn't say anything.
You're right. Cedric removed the home cameras long ago. But did you forget, before you said that, what I did? Mr. Zachary, is Miss Vivian's recording real? Did you really plot to kidnap your daughter and murder your wife?
Ms. Monica, were you aware and involved in this crime as his current wife? How do you explain this?
This is absolutely shocking. If the recording is real, it's premeditated murder. Zachary, please answer directly.
It's fake! The recording was faked. About the false claims against Zoe and Cedric, I will take legal action. No mercy!
Zachary? This isn't settled yet. None of you are leaving.
This is false imprisonment. I'll sue you.
Sueme? Go ahead. But before that, in front of the reporters, give Zoe an explanation.
Explain? What is there to explain? I told you, that recording is fake.
Still lying. This is the backup. Send it for professional testing. Within 30 minutes, bring me the report.
Even if that recording isn't faked, it's just Vivian's nonsense. Just words spoken in anger. Angry words can't be used as evidence.
Angry words? Could a normal person say things like that? President Lee, do you believe that? Does Vivian have mental issues?
Stop the nonsense, Cedric. To clear Zoe's name, you're actually calling my daughter crazy. My daughter isn't crazy.
Fine. If she isn't crazy, then there's no need for the evaluation center. Just send her to the police.
You?
Mom.
I'll listen to my wife.
You're right. Vivian, She is crazy.
Dad. Dad, I'm not crazy.
Good. Since Vivian is crazy, for the sake of her mental health and for public safety, President Lee, please take Vivian immediately to a mental hospital.
You! What did you say?
I said, send Vivian to a mental hospital.
Fine. I agree. To send Vivian to the mental hospital.
Dad? I'm not crazy.
What are you doing?
I won't go to the asylum. I'm not sick, Dad. I'm not sick. Dad. Mom. Save me.
Zachary, say something.
Move.
Zachary, everything you did to my mother, I'll pay it back 100-fold on your daughter. Guess what? How long can she last in there?
Zoo.
Show them out.
Time to wrap this up.
Zachary, Vivian's been taken away. What should we do? That lunatic Cedric, that little bitch Zoe, they won't let Vivian go.
Crying won't help. I planned to use Vivian to make a scene and blackmail Cedric, but the plan backfired, and we got burned instead. As things stand, Cedric and Zoo have to die.
You're going to kill them. You're going to kill them?
What? Are you scared?
I'm not. It's just. If the police find out.
The police? I've committed many crimes. Have they ever caught me? High risks bring high rewards. Once Cedric and Zoe are dead, Vivian will be released. Even the entire Ross group will be in Zachary's pocket.
And Jerry? Zoe clearly came prepared today. They already knew we recorded the video. Aside from Vivian, you, and me, he's the only other one who knew.
Don't worry. None of the three will escape. $30 million. Kill a few people for me.
Zoo, since you have the recording of Vivian accusing Zachary, why not just hand it to the police? Going through all this just to deal with Vivian. Isn't it a waste of effort?
So eager to turn on your former boss?
I'm just looking out for you. Zachary is treacherous. He won't let this go easily.
It's been so long since then. There's no evidence left. You think a recording is enough to convict Zachary? Taking down Vivian was good enough. If not for all the media today, this recording wouldn't have threatened him at all.
Not finished talking yet? Still talking?
This money is enough for you to start over.
Zoo, I knew you still cared about me. Zachary forced me to do those things. He threatened my family. I really had no choice. Zoo, you know how I've always felt?
Say one more word, I dare you.
You know what kind of man Zachary is better than I do? He's vindictive and will never let it go. You traitor. Before he has time to deal with you, disappear now.
Quit the act. I've got money now. The Lee family and Zachary can both go to hell.
What's wrong? Are you upset?
No.
Is it because of Jerry? Are you jealous?
Who told you to like him in the past?
Fine, I admit it. I did have some vague feelings for him once, but I've paid the price for being blind. Can't you forgive me this once?
A price? What price?
The price was... losing you.
What do you mean?
Don't let the past ruin your mood. From now on, I will love you with everything I have, trust you, and stay with you.
All right. You said it.
Finally, home. I can finally rest.
Don't move. This is bad. Watch out!
Cedric.
Protect the boss. Stop.
Cedric. Cedric, don't scare me. Don't scare me, Cedric. Cedric. Cedric, I'm begging you, don't scare me. Please don't scare me. Cedric.
Zoo.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm fine. Don't cry. Give me a smile. Okay?
I'm smiling. I'll do as you say. Cedric, you're not allowed to die. Do you hear me? I still have so much to tell you. I haven't said I love you enough. You're not allowed to die. Cedric.
Zoo.
Cedric.
I love. I4.
Cedric. Wake up. Please wake up. You said you'd marry me. How can you leave me alone? Cedric. Cedric. You're finally awake. You scared me to death. Do you have any idea?
Don't worry. See, I'm fine.
The doctor said you almost...
It's okay. Don't worry. Before I marry you, I definitely won't die. This time, how long did you watch over me?
It's my duty to watch over you. Besides, you were injured because of me.
Zachary stops at nothing. He almost succeeded this time. Since I'm alive, I'll show him what I'm capable of. By the way, what's the situation with Zachary?
After you were injured, Zachary also disappeared. But the assets of Lee Group are being transferred out.
Transferring funds? Looks like he's going to run.
Run? He won't escape this time. Even if he hides deep, someone will reveal his location.
You mean...
Monica.
Mr. Ross, Miss Lee, according to the rules here, we've put Vivian under top-level isolation.
It's only been 3 days, and she's ended up like this? Did you mistreat her?
No. We just followed Mr. Ross's orders to keep Vivian in solitary with zero contact for 24 hours. And because she was already in a state of panic, a breakdown is normal.
I really wanted to do what they did to my mother, to his daughter as well. But
I understand. After all, these consequences, Zachary caused all this.
wake up! Wake up!
Zoo, it's you. You're finally here. Please let me go. Tell them to let me go. I can't take it anymore. 2 more days and I'll really go crazy.
You can't take it? Could my mother take it? Only locked up for days. What about my mother? She was tortured to death by you all. Vivian, what's happening to you today is exactly what you deserve.
You want revenge for your mom? Let me tell you. Dream on. Dad will come save me soon. Mom won't abandon me either. Once I get out, I won't let you off, you scumbags.
Really? A scumbag who'd kill his wife and abandon his daughter, all for wealth and status. You still expect him to risk everything for you? Should I call you stupid? Or should I call you naive?
So, you guys came here today just to mock me?
We're not that bored. I just want to get something from Monica and use you as a hostage.
What are you going to do? Cedric, what are you going to do? You can't. You can't do this to me. Let go of me.
Don't worry, I'm not as ruthless as Zachary.
Zoo, tell them to let me go. Let me go. Tell them to let me go.
So noisy. Gag hair.
You can't do this to me.
Right. Scream louder. The more miserable you are, the more your mother's heart will ache. Exactly. Head nurse.
Miss Lay?
I heard that lately. Monica is checking on Vivian.
Yes. But as Mr. Ross instructed, we haven't said a word.
It's only natural for a mother to worry about her daughter. Don't keep her waiting. She should know when the time is right. Right, head nurse?
Yes, Miss Lee. I understand.
Let's go.
Zoo, let me go. Cedric. Zoo, let me out! Come back, Sue.
What's wrong?
Cedric. Seeing Vivian tied up there doesn't make me feel any better. It reminds me of my mother. Was she like this back then? Maybe even worse. Zachary and Monica. How could they do this? How dare they?
It's okay. It's all right now. It's all in the past. Your mother's spirit in heaven, seeing everything you've done for her, seeing how strong you are, how bravely you've sought justice for her. She'd be so proud of you.
Cedric, I want to end this myself.
Hurry! Transfer as much as possible in 3 days. You're crazy!
Zachary, look at Vivian. She's at her breaking point. The nurse says she's suicidal. We must save her right now.
We can barely save ourselves. How can we save her?
Call the police. Sue them for illegal detention.
You fool! The police, tax, and financial crime units, all eyes are on me now. Most company assets are frozen. If we don't transfer this and run, we'll all go to jail. Will Aldi here?
I don't care. We must get Vivian out no matter what. passports, asset transfer agreements. You're planning to run away. You're planning to run away. Our daughter is suffering. You're trying to run? Zachary, are you even human? I don't care. No one leaves until Vivian is saved.
You crazy woman! Don't drag me down with you! Let me tell you, the boat is ready. It leaves in 3 days. If you want to come with me, then behave yourself. If not, then stay here and wait for death with your crazy daughter.
Want to save your daughter? Then come see me alone. You know who I am.
I'm here. What do you want?
Let's make a deal. Help me take down Zachary. Find proof of Zachary's contract killing and evidence of him stealing from the Summers family in exchange. I'll release Vivian immediately. And I'll give you and your daughter enough money to start over and live the rest of your lives in hiding.
Release Vivian? Give us money to leave? The last person who believed that was Jerry. The grass on his grave is probably waist high by now.
You're right. So you should know Jerry better. And who exactly silenced him? Zachary wouldn't even save his own daughter. Do you think? Once he gets away and reaches safety, do you think he'll keep those who know his secrets and have become a burden to him, like you and your daughter? Monica, you have no choice but to work with me. This is the only way to save Vivian. And your only chance to save your own life?
Fine. I'll do it. But you must swear, you must release Vivian as soon as it's done. And the money must be ready now.
Deal.
Inside are copies of Zachary's forged mental illness certificate for Vanessa. He used it to get illegal guardianship and then embezzled Summers Group original files of core assets and some key evidence.
So you've been prepared all along.
Isn't this what you want? Zachary betrayed his ex-wife. There's no guarantee he won't do the same to me. I kept these things, just to be ready for anything. Remember, you only have 3 days. Remember, you only have 3 days.
Why?
Zachary's overseas accounts are all set up. The company asset transfer will finish at 5 a.m. in 3 days. After that, he'll leave from the East City warehouse immediately. He has everything ready. This is your last chance.
The evidence is solid. Call the police now. Arrest Zachary now?
I want him to see freedom within his reach. Before he's crushed to pieces.
It's almost done. Once this last 1% is finished, our money will be safe. What's wrong with you? We can leave this hellhole soon and live a happy life abroad.
That brat Zoe, what's going on? Zachary is about to run. Could something have happened to her? I just remembered. I left the passports in the car. Wait for me.
Aren't the passports here?
Right, the wallet. There's plenty of emergency cash inside. I'll go get it.
You're stalling on purpose.
I'm not. Honey, we're in the same boat. Why would I stall?
What's this? What is going on?
Freeze! Hands up.
How can this be?
Zachary. The taste of failing at the last hurdle. How does it feel?
It's you. Zoo.
Zachary, you forged psychiatric certificates to steal Summer's family's assets, and I've submitted evidence of your money laundering and illegal asset transfers over the years. You wanted to take this dirty money abroad. Dream on.
I didn't do it. This is slander. You're slandering me.
If this is slander, then. Right now, all of the Summers Group assets and your shady offshore accounts, why were they frozen? Right now, you have nothing left.
It's you. You bitch. You actually dared to sell me out.
Help, help.
Monica, you've been involved in everything I've done over the years. From drugging Vanessa to laundering and transferring assets. You're an accomplice. A co-conspirator. If I'm going down, you're coming with me.
Take them away.
Zoo.
Miss Wilson, come cooperate with the investigation.
Why? I didn't do anything. Zoo, please save me. You said you'd let me go. You promised to give my daughter and me a way out. Zoo, I'm begging you. Please tell them. Let me go.
Monica, I promise to let Vivian go. As for you, if the law lets you go, then I'll let you go. Now. Face the judgment of the law.
Zoo, you went back on your word. You bitch. I won't let you get away with this.
Come on, don't be sad. This is something the Lee family had to face, isn't it?
Mom? We've come to see you. Zachary and Monica have been arrested. They finally paid for what they did. They got the punishment they deserved. May your soul in heaven finally rest in peace. Cedric, you know what? My mom was actually amazing. She built the Summers from scratch. She saw through Zachary long ago. She never got a divorce. Just to give me a stable childhood and a complete family. Mom, there's one more thing I want to tell you. I've found someone to spend my life with. It's him. Cedric. Back then, my mom married him with such joy, but later, she ended up broken and battered. I'm afraid I'll end up like her. So I've always...
Zoo. Please don't worry. What you're worried about will never happen, I swear. I'll always treat you well. I'll never let you down. If I do, I'll...
I know. I've always believed in you.
Zoo. It's Mom. She's back to see you. She must be so happy for you.
President Ross, after Zachary was in prison, Lee Group is in total chaos. The shareholders have no leader. They're fighting over controlling rights and arguing nonstop.
Got it. Zoo. Do you want to take back the Summers family assets?
What do you mean?
It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Zachary has been arrested. Stock price plummeted. Partners are cancelling contracts. Banks are demanding repayment. Zachary, that bastard, he completely ruined the company.
The priority now is to stabilize things. We need someone with authority to take charge. President Smith is highly respected and fits perfectly.
Right. President Smith works for me too.
I already have someone in mind to lead Lee Group.
Zoo, what are you doing here? The company is a mess. It's all thanks to you. Don't you think the company is messy enough?
Winston Smith, say what you just said again.
You're not wrong. I'm indeed here to stir things up even more. Because starting today, Lee Group is officially Nien Summers Group.
Zoo, who do you think you are? Why rename the company? What about the shares? How many shares do you hold? How dare you talk big here?
With this,
the share transaction records. Since when?
Lee Group stocks dropped to rock bottom recently. I just bought some on a whim. To make my fiancé happy, why would I need to tell you?
These shares, plus those I inherited from my mother, held illegally for years. The original shares, my stake has reached 37%, which means, right now, I'm the largest shareholder of Nien Summers Group.
Even so, you're just a clueless girl. The company's shareholders will never let you run the company.
It doesn't matter if you agree, because you're fired.
What?
You've been illegally pocketing company profits. Here's the evidence of your fake accounts and money laundering. Legal will handle the rest. Don't worry, neither you nor Zachary will escape.
This?
Now, who else objects? Step forward.
Since Miss Lee is the majority shareholder, for you to serve as president is perfectly justified.
Right. We believe the Lee family under your leadership, Nien Summers Group will achieve greater glory.
Not bad. You've got some of my flair.
Mom? I won. Did you see that?
Monica, you can leave.
Really?
But don't leave River City for now. We'll summon you for the investigation anytime.
Yes, officer. I escaped this time because they didn't have hard evidence. I might not be so lucky next time. Luckily, I hid plenty of cash in the safe. Enough to flee with Vivian and live well.
Miss Wilson, please stop.
Who? Who are you? Move. I'm going home.
This is no longer your home. Per the court ruling and ownership records, this villa and all Lee family assets, including contents, belong to Miss Zoe Lee. You have no right to enter.
What? Impossible. This is my home. I've lived here for over 20 years. That bitch Zoe, who does she think she is?
Don't make this hard for us. Please leave right now, or we'll have to call the police.
Zoe, you bitch. Get out here, you lying bitch. Come out and explain yourself. Give me back my home.
Madam.
Nani Wilson? Where is that bitch Zoe? Is she in there?
Miss Lee and Mr. Ross. They finished the house handover and left this morning. We servants of the Lee family were also dismissed.
They've all left? Where did they go? Tell me, quick.
I heard Mr. Ross on the phone. It sounds like they went to the mental hospital on Mount Jing'an.
A mental hospital? What are they doing there? Unless they're going to hurt Vivian.
Madam.
Mr. Ross, Miss Lee. As ordered, her compulsory measures have been lifted. We also performed a basic checkup. But her mental state is still concerning.
Vivian.
Zoo, what are you doing here? Go away. Go!
You want me to go? What about you? Do you want to leave?
This is Cedric's car. They're here after all. They're really going after Vivian. Zoe, you wicked woman. Karma will get you for lying to me. I never thought after all my schemes. In the end, I'd still lose to Vanessa's daughter. Ending up with nothing now. Nowhere to call home. But if Zoe and Cedric were dead, then all of this, including the fortune, would it all come back to me?
Take this.
So much money. For me? Why?
Let the old grudges end here. As a beneficiary, here. You've atoned long enough. I said I wouldn't be heartless, and promised Monica I'd spare you. I, Zoo, keep my word.
Letting me go? Really?
Take this money and leave River City. Never come back. Live your own life.
Wait. How can I leave? In the middle of nowhere, this hellhole. I don't have a car. I have nothing on me. How am I supposed to leave?
Take my car. Hospital entrance. Black. At the hospital entrance, let's wait here then. I'll have young Stone pick us up.
Okay.
Who is it?
Miss Monica, we're River City Police.
Hello, is there a problem?
Regarding the Zachary Lee case, we need to verify some key details with you. Are you available now?
I'm busy right now. I'll call you later. It's gone. It drove off. Cedric. Zoo. D, you two. Vivian. Mom's coming to save you.
Young Stone's coming soon. Let's wait outside.
Zoo? Cedric? You. Didn't you already drive away? Why are you still here?
You're spying on us.
Zoe is here to keep her promise, to let Vivian go. If you keep making a scene, I'll get the police involved immediately and send you back early to cooperate with the investigation.
Let Vivian go? Keep your promise? Then where is Vivian? Where is Vivian?
What's wrong with you? Get lost.
Zoo, tell me now. Where's Vivian? Where exactly is she?
She just took the money and left in Cedric's car. Didn't you see?
No. Vivian.
President Ross, Miss Lee, I'm so glad you're okay. I just got an alert from President Ross's car saying the brakes failed, and then it exploded. I thought you were in the car. I was scared to death.
Vivian. Vivian.
Could it be? She tampered with the car?
Vivian.
She got what she deserved. Stop thinking about it. Young Stone, handle this matter.
Yes.
Vivian.
Cedric, you're here. Why didn't you bring me milk tea? I'm exhausted.
I sent young Stone to get it, rushing over here. I wanted to give you the latest news.
What news?
Zachary, the first instance verdict is out. Life imprisonment.
What about Monica?
Hea? The stroke left her half paralyzed. She's still in the hospital. Besides, the cloud-uploaded dashcam footage confirmed that she caused that accident. Because of that, she's suspected of intentional homicide. She likely won't get out for life.
This time, it's truly ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah. No milk tea today, but I got you another gift.
Besides this, there's another message.
Zoo, we've been engaged for almost 6 months. So, about my wedding, is it time to give it back to me?
Give your wedding back? You make me sound like such a heartbreaker.
The past. The love and the hate are all settled today. Zoo, this is you, truly leaving the shadows behind and starting a whole new life. I hope I can be the start of your new life.
I do.